Are you looking to take your IELTS test soon? In this video, I'm going to show you the best IELTS prep courses that can get you a Band 8 score. Hey, it's Chucky here from SojourningsCholar.com. At Sojourning Scholar, we understand how important it is to achieve a high score on the IELTS when starting your study abroad or immigration journey. So, to help you find the best IELTS prep course, we've purchased and spent months thoroughly reviewing about a dozen IELTS prep courses available on the market. So, if you're beginning your IELTS prep journey or you need a refresher IELTS course, you will get to know about the best courses that can help you get your desired IELTS band score. So, without further ado, let's get started. Now, in order to select the best IELTS prep course, we rated each course based on factors that are important to your satisfaction as an IELTS test taker. The key factors include lesson quality, quantity and quality of the practice material, the quality of the student support, the price, and the customer policies from the course providers. And based on these factors, the IELTS courses that made our top 5 were Magoosh, BestMyTest, E2 Language, IELTS Coach from the British Council, and the IELTS Band 7 Plus from Udemy. Now, in the description section below, you would find links to the current prices of each of these IELTS courses, as well as any exclusive discounts you might have for our viewers. So starting out with our best overall pick was Magoosh. This course is an online self-paced prep course which could be purchased for either 1 month of access or 6 months of access. Now, there are about 135 short-form video lessons covering IELTS test-taking strategies and grammar. There are over 800 realistic practice questions across all 4 sections of the IELTS, which is relatively larger than the amount you will find on many other IELTS prep platforms. And from this pool of practice questions, users can generate up to 10 unique full-length IELTS practice tests on Magoosh. Now, as for the amount of student support, buyers of this course get unlimited access to an IELTS expert who can help answer questions related to the IELTS curriculum. Now, with Magoosh, you'll also get up to 4 graded writing essays and 4 graded speaking assessments. Some of the helpful features that come with this course are mobile apps dedicated to IELTS prep, such as the IELTS Vocabulary Flashcards app and the IELTS Prep app. Now, let's talk about the pros of Magoosh. Compared to other IELTS courses, the Magoosh video lessons do a really good job of teaching unique skills and strategies that can be applied to each of the question types you'll find on all 4 sections of the IELTS, in addition to strategies for those taking the computer version of the IELTS. Now, another winning feature of this course is the depth of answer explanations found in the practice material. For most practice questions and tasks on the Magoosh platform, you will find detailed answer explanations in both a text format and a video format. And in terms of student support, Magoosh stands above the competition with its unlimited Ask an Expert feature. Here, the Magoosh online experts do a good job of responding to your IELTS-related questions with sufficient detail. In addition, Magoosh separates itself from other IELTS courses with its very flexible customer policies. For example, they promise a target band score guarantee on both of their IELTS course packages, where you tell Magoosh your desired IELTS score when you begin the course, and if you don't make that score, you'll receive a refund if you've satisfied a first set of criteria. But of course, we gotta talk about the cons of Magoosh, and one of the major complaints we had about this course is that the full-length practice test experience does not mimic the real computer version of the IELTS as we had expected. For example, once you complete the listening section, you will be prompted to begin the reading section. This allows users to take a break in between sections, compared to the real IELTS where the next section will begin automatically as opposed to you receiving a prompt to start that section. And also, when attempting the task on the speaking practice section, the timer begins only when you click the start button to record your response. Unlike the real IELTS exam where the timer begins immediately after the IELTS examiner is done speaking. So who is the Magoosh IELTS course best for? Given how high Magoosh scores in several key areas we evaluated, we can say for sure that Magoosh is the best self-paced IELTS prep course, well suited for those IELTS test takers who prefer to study independently. Next is BestMyTest, our best IELTS course for practice material quality. The BestMyTest IELTS prep course is another online self-paced course that can be purchased with access for as short as 7 days or anywhere between 1 to 6 months or for 1 full year. The course has a large library of over 200 learning modules with sufficient lessons on each of the 4 sections of the IELTS. Now, it is important to point out that while you will find several supplementary videos on the course platform, this course is mainly designed as a text-based course where the information is presented in the form of a chat between 2 people. With over 2,000 realistic practice questions and tasks across all 4 sections of the IELTS, This course contains the largest reserve of practice questions that you will find on any other IELTS prep course on the market. And from this huge bank of questions, BestMyTest generates 26 full-length IELTS practice tests. In addition, BestMyTest provides 4 simulated IELTS practice tests with their own unique set of questions. For the student support features of the course includes up to 12 graded speaking and up to 8 writing assessments, both of which are very, very detailed, as well as essay corrections and the ability to ask an instructor an unlimited number of questions. Now, BestMyTest also promises a score increase guarantee of up to plus 2.5 band score points for users who have met certain requirements. Now, for the pros of this course, the most outstanding feature of the BestMyTest IELTS prep course is their comprehensive diagnostic reports generated after you complete the practice test. Now, this detailed report shows your weak and strong areas and recommends lessons that can help you improve your section band score. We also like that the IELTS curriculum combines lessons for both the general and academic versions of the IELTS. Now, as for the quality of the lessons, BestMyTest does a fantastic job of incorporating short exercises within each lesson module. This way, users can test their understanding of the concepts taught in the learning modules in real time without going to the reserve of practice questions on the BestMyTest platform. Another excellent feature of the course is the detailed feedback provided on the speaking assessment, where you will receive an audio recording of an instructor providing feedback and highlighting your mistakes. Now, some complaints we had about this course, the biggest being that the course lacks detailed answer explanations on the listening section. Users who want to get more clarification on the answer choices are recommended to use the Ask an Instructor feature, which is quite inconvenient. Another con worth pointing out is that the use of embedded YouTube videos creates an opportunity for distraction, as users are constantly tempted to leave their studies on the BestMyTest platform to check out suggested videos on the YouTube platform. Now, with the sheer quantity and quality of their IELTS practice test, BestMyTest is an ideal choice for IELTS test takers who want to focus on building their endurance for the 3-hour-long IELTS by completing many full-length practice tests while receiving helpful feedback at each step of the way. Our next pick is our best course for overall support, which is E2 language. The main feature of this course that sets it apart from other courses on the market is that the IELTS curriculum consists of both a self-paced component and a live class component. Now, the self-paced component of this course consists of 60+ self-paced video lessons covering all 4 sections of the IELTS exam, as well as lessons on English grammar and vocabulary, while the live online classes cover a sequence of 11 IELTS topics that are taught every week. Each of these classes are hosted by an expert IELTS instructor for a duration of 1 hour. As for your bank of practice questions, you will find over 500 practice questions and tasks across all sections of the IELTS, in addition to short activities and quizzes in different IELTS sections. There are 4 full-length practice tests which can be completed section by section, and 1 full-length mock test where all the sections must be completed in 1 sitting. And for students who need personalized support, E2 offers an optional one-on-one tutoring with an online IELTS expert, as well as consultation sessions where you can develop a plan of attack before and after your IELTS exam day. Now, access to the course is provided anywhere from 3 months to 12 months. Now, for the pros of the E2 language IELTS course, when evaluating the lesson quality, we really like that E2 incorporates short exercises and quizzes within most of their self-paced video lessons and live classes, which gives users an opportunity to test their understanding of concepts in real time. The video lessons on the self-paced part of this course are very well produced and use a combination of slides and talking head shots of an instructor, which helps to keep users engaged. But where E2 language really stands out is in the quality of their live classes and small group IELTS master classes. We found these classes to be very interactive, and they provided students a chance to get their questions answered in real time. Another good feature that makes this course stand out is that the speaking section of the simulated mock test is conducted face-to-face with an IELTS instructor over Zoom, which mimics the real IELTS speaking condition very well. Furthermore, we were very pleased with the detailed feedback found in the IELTS speaking and writing assessments we received, and can say for sure that these were one of the best assessments that we came across in our review. But where the E2 language IELTS course underperforms is in the practice material. Some complaints we had were the lack of detailed answer explanations on the reading and listening sections of the practice tests, and the lack of a countdown timer when completing the reading, listening, and writing sections of the full-length practice practice test, which doesn't replicate the true IELTS test taking experience. And with only one full-length mock test, users will not have enough chances to practice for the IELTS under realistic test-taking conditions. E2 Language IELTS is ideal for those test takers who are looking for a high level of teacher support than is typical in a self-paced course. So, if you like to learn in a group setting, you should strongly consider the E2 Language IELTS Prep course. Next is our Best IELTS course for private tutoring, the IELTS Coach from the British Council. Coming from the makers of the IELTS exam, the IELTS Coach from British Council is a live class focused platform taught by internationally qualified teachers. There are about 48 live classes covering all 4 sections of the IELTS, where the classes are accessible on a credit-based system where each live class requires 1 or 2 credits to attend. Now, this course has a total of 12 hours of live classes and 30 hours of guided online activities, where each class can be attended in either a private or group option. Now, you can book your own tailor-made combination of a private or group classes, speaking practice tests, and writing tutorials. This course also offers 15 self-access lessons each for the reading and listening sections. These self-access lessons are in the form of short videos followed by a quiz or graded assignment. As for the pros of this course, we liked how engaging the live classes were, as students are encouraged to ask questions and participate throughout the lecture. To make the students interact with each other, the instructors frequently divide the participants into breakout rooms when performing an activity during the group classes. We also like the diversity of instructors on this course, as you can choose from a variety of teachers based on your cultural or background preference. And as for the student support, upon signing up for the course, you will be required to complete a 25-minute personal needs analysis, where you meet one-on-one with an instructor who will help you identify your starting point in your IELTS prep. Now, you will also get up to 6 speaking mock tests and 6 writing tutorials, both of which are conducted privately. During these private sessions, an IELTS expert will analyze your performance and provide feedback immediately after the session. We found this level of support to be ideal for those learners who prefer more one-on-one attention from a teacher. As for the cons, the biggest con of this course is that there are no full-length practice tests available, which is not a good choice for those looking for self-paced practice material on all sections of the IELTS. Another con that we would like to highlight is the quality of the content of the video lessons and assignments in the self-access portion of the course, which we found to be poorly produced when compared to those in other IELTS prep courses. Also, additional resources like a score prediction tool, a mobile app, or vocabulary flashcard apps are not available on the platform. And when compared to other paid courses on our top list, this course has the shortest access period at just 3 months. In our opinion, this course is not only ideal for the users who prefer to learn by attending live online classes and webinars, but is particularly best for those who want to work closely with a tutor, especially in the subjectively scored speaking and writing sections of the IELTS. Next is the IELTS Band 7 Plus Complete Prep course on the Udemy platform, which is our best budget IELTS prep course. This top-rated Udemy IELTS prep course features up to 90 hours of video lectures, broken into over 400 lectures covering both the general and academic IELTS. While this is primarily a self-paced course, there is a monthly live class hosted by the instructor discussing strategies for any one of the 4 IELTS sections. But you'll have to make sure you keep an eye out on the announcements section of the platform to find any latest updates on the upcoming live classes. Now, with this course, you will also get access to additional helpful resources like a vocabulary list, mobile apps, and more than 100 downloadable resources. In addition to the video lessons, students will get 36 short graded quizzes from all 4 sections of the IELTS. Now, in terms of the lesson quality, this course really delivers with a comprehensive library of video lessons packed with helpful strategies. A standout feature of the Udemy platform is how the lessons are designed to appeal to learners from different backgrounds, as Udemy offers captions for its video lessons in 10 different languages. We really like that compared to other courses on our top picks, this course gives you lifetime access to the course material, so you never have to worry about wasting your access period if you take long breaks during your IELTS prep. Now, as for the cons, where the course really underperforms is in the practice material. There are no full-length practice tests, and the answer explanations and the quizzes are not detailed. And when it comes to student support, you will not get any personalized feedback or grading on any sections of the IELTS exam. Now, given the vast library of helpful IELTS video lessons and lifetime access, the IELTS Band 7 Plus Complete Prep course is a good choice for students looking for a very affordable self-paced IELTS course. However, be prepared to supplement this course with official IELTS practice material and unbiased feedback as you practice the IELTS speaking and writing sections. Some other IELTS courses worth mentioning are the Road to IELTS from the British Council and the IELTS Academic Test Preparation hosted on the EDX platform. As for the IELTS Academic Test Preparation on the EDX platform, the course provides 80 hours of interactive practice material covering all 4 sections of the IELTS. This course features around 100 video lectures where most of the video lessons are under 5 minutes long. The course material is split into 8 learning modules focused mostly on the 4 sections of the IELTS. Now, you can complete this course in 2 modes, the first mode being for free, which is called the audit mode, which gives you access for up to 8 weeks, and the second mode is an upgraded or paid version, which includes practice questions and a certificate of completion, as well as a lifetime access to the course material. Now, in terms of support, users of this course will not have the same level of personal feedback that you can find on some of the other top courses we recommend. However, we found the overall lesson quality of this course to be quite satisfactory, as they provided helpful tips and strategies that can assist you in gaining your desired IELTS score. And as for the Road to IELTS, this course features a large library of IELTS practice material, but unlike other courses presented here, you won't find learning materials like video lectures or text-based lessons in this course. The main purpose of this course is to provide test takers with a variety of practice material covering all 4 IELTS sections. There are a total of 24 practice tests in this course. You will find downloadable versions of all tests along with an answer key, which is beneficial to those IELTS test takers who are taking the paper version of the IELTS. As for the quality of the practice material, you can rest assured that these questions are comparable to what you can see on the real IELTS test. However, the practice material lacks detailed answer explanations. And as for the student support, there is no feedback provided on the speaking and writing sections of this course. So be prepared to supplement your prep with external feedback from a competent source. Overall, we find the Road to IELTS to be a good starting point for IELTS test takers who are looking for a diverse range of realistic practice questions and tasks. Now, for more complete and unbiased course reviews on all the tests, as well as helpful content on studying abroad, check out our website at sojourningscholar.com, or you can do a quick Google search using our name. Thank you for watching, and as always, best of luck on your IELTS prep.